Hey guys, this is TJ from No Place for No Heroes Gaming, and I'm playing a game today which I don't play nearly enough. So, time to make up for that and redeem myself and play it. I don't think I give it any justice really the last time I played the game, especially when I streamed it. I sadly have not even done a review on it. I haven't. I disgrace myself. I haven't done an actual review. So today I'm not just gonna be doing a let's play or quick tips. I'm actually going to kind of review it as I play it, if that makes sense. I'm going to describe the game, try not to give too many spoilers away, because I have now finished the game, and one of the cool features is you do have a new game plus option. I'm not going to click that because that would be then showing you the story, and I know a lot of people have already played it, but just in case you haven't, this is kind of still spoil it, but I don't know. I'm basically continuing the game from after I finished it, so there's going to be no story involved as such. The only thing I'm spoiling for you is showing that the game continues, and I look a bit different, so you're going to be like wondering why. But anyway, the option is to watch it or not. I will do other videos on a +1 new game, which will be from start to finish, with just seeing what new game +1 actually does, whether it gives you all your equipment still, or if it's your skills, or it'll let you keep something, I'm assuming. So I will be doing a let's play of the full playthrough, maybe, hopefully, because it's a game you definitely can play over and over again. So I'll be doing that one day, but for now I'm just going to give you a look of the game itself and describe what the game is actually like without so much playing through the story. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixture of things. I just feel I really should give it some justice and review the game, show people what it is actually like, and tell you what you can kind of do in it. So let's begin. I'm not even going to tell you where I am in the game, but you can go where you want in the game. If you've been somewhere already, you can then revisit that place. So I think I do have a map actually, guys, and oh, I have skills to put up. This is skill tree, and I'm not wanting to put things up yet because I think that requires. Actually, no, no, sorry. I only have 1 skill point spare, and that costs 2, so I'm saving up my skill points. And I think it's the same with this person. I'm doing the same. Yes. So the map of Lemuria. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Lemuria. I think I'm pronouncing it right. So you can revisit anywhere in the game you've already been. So I've just decided to kind of go on a little adventure of my own, really. And so the game has such great detail. The hair, look, watch as my little firefly friend goes through my hair, and whoosh, you such fine level of detail in a game which is essentially made up of water paintings. Which that is what it is. It is watercolored. The whole game is basically like playing a painting. It's beautiful and such a vibrant game, and they are not words I use easy. My only apologies so far is the fact that my Twitch stream, the bitrate I can actually stream at, does not nearly show you enough graphic detail to show you the stunningness of the graphics in the game. It just looks so nice to play. It's enjoyable to look at. So that is it. I do really genuinely apologise for it not looking pretty. So anyway, enough of that. We are actually going to show you combat now, and since I haven't played this properly in a while, which I'm ashamed to admit, I may be a bit rusty. But anyway, you can see enemies around the place, and you can either walk into them. It's kind of like Final Fantasy. If you bump into them, you know, it'll spawn a battle, or like Tales of Vesperia. But to do a sneak attack, if you go behind them, boom, should pop up and say sneak attack, which gives me a little bonus there. So these are two of my characters I'll be using. Some characters in the game, you can complete the game without picking certain people for your party. I don't know how many, I know there's a minimum of at least one character you can play, and she's actually in my party now. Not the big guy I'm controlling now, but the other character, you can complete the game without her. But she's, you know, she's worth finding. So, I'm going to pick an attack, what attacks all. It'll say in brackets at the side of the attack. I will attack all of them, so I'm going to pick... Yeah, I'll just do this one. It takes longer to cast the attack, but it'll do damage to all characters, so I'm going to click this one. I'm going to hover my Firefly Inigulus, I think that's his name, and I'm going to hold the left trigger down and blind him. So when I attack, it slows him down because he's quite a quick enemy, and then boom. Oh, okay, I didn't actually expect that. So this is, I can tell you this much, this area is an early area of the game, so the enemies here are pretty weak. So I think I'm going to have to step it up a bit. So, because I'm like going to be gaining a lot of XP for being here, so I'm going to get to an area which is full of bigger, badder enemies. Like I said, I don't mean to... Actually, who am I controlling? Oh, well. Yeah, I don't at all mean to spoil things, but, you know, I just want to show you how good this game is, really. So, paralysed all of them, seemed to have actually worked, and then boom. It's a very tactical game. The combat system it's fun, it's brilliant, it's strategic, it's not too easy, it's not super difficult, even on bosses it's doable. So, we're going to find an area with tougher enemies now. And I'm just going to fly around and jump. Another cool feature, if you hover the Firefly over yourself and hold down left trigger, you then start gaining back health if you've lost any, and at the same time kind of like a, you know, cool kind of Super Saiyan effect. So what we're going to do now is... I think, can I fast travel? I think I might be able to fast travel. And there's still a quest I haven't done yet actually, so it's a side quest. I may attempt to do it now, because I should really do it. It is a game which it's story driven, but it's full of side quests and actually has bonuses in the game. There are bonus bosses to find scattered around. There's even bonus items, really. You can find treasure chests scattered around. Some of them contain better items than other ones. So I'm gonna find... where should I go? Forgotten Tower, let's go here. And I still have a few items here to find anyway. So I get to fight a few tougher enemies and look for confessions, which are collectibles in the game. So I like how you can still run on the game and walk everywhere if you wish. You can just like trot around the castle, or you can take flight. So gonna try and find a slightly tougher enemy just so I can show you the strategy side of the game and how you can actually kind of plan your combat. So I'm just gonna multiple enemies around, and no, that didn't work. Damn it! I kind of walked through him. Oh, he's still classed as surprise attack, so I'm okay. The character I'm controlling is slightly overpowered, so he probably will still kill these in one hit. So I should change my enemy really. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and paralyze these whilst I switch out to a weaker enemy. And also, actually no, I'll just show you on one of them. I'm going to try and time it so that when one of the enemies is in the red casting zone, I'm going to try and hit him, so he will then be interrupted and won't be able to attack me. So I will Gonna attack just one of them, and since this guy's closer, gonna hover over him in case with the Firefly, getting ready to slow him down. She'll oh great. No, that didn't work because she's paralysed them anyway. So I've attacked him, killed him very easily. Going to just click defend for now. Right, he started moving now, so yeah, just let her do the same. She can defend. Now it's on my attack again. Quake, I think it's a very... It says casting time long, so he may overtake me unless I click this. And she can just defend herself, which is, I think, is an instant. There we go. I click Quake. I don't get it. I take it Quake isn't an actual attack. Backward slam. She is one of the weaker attack people that I've had, so she got a critical hit there. Slow him down enough, and now when she attacks, should get him when... Nope, he's just gone and spoiled that. Either way, I'm gonna have to just find some tougher enemies to fight to show you that. So in this one I'm just going to switch him out to a weaker enemy, and then I can show you what actually happens when you interrupt someone in the cast zone. I know a lot of you already get the gist of it, but just for anyone who hasn't actually played it yet, just going to paralyse these guys. I'm going to let them catch up for now, and then it'll make it easier to kind of interrupt them. So party member, switch out. I'll show you Aurora, I may as well. She's not weak, but she's not the strongest attack character, which I have, so now she can just do a simple slash to him. I'm gonna hover Firefly over him now. And then in case they break out with paralysing, you can just defend. Right, they're starting to move now, so I'm not going to use Paralysed now. She can do backward slam. And there we go, she hits him, and oh, he's dead, but he would have been interrupted and just gone back into the waiting area. So now I'll show you, I can just kind of off now. In battle, if for whatever reason you... Oh no, he's actually got his attacking and slowed it down. But if it becomes a problem, health or mana in battle, and for whatever reason you haven't got enough potions, which it's hard to not have enough potions in this game. All you do is use your Firefly, and you see the flowers on the outside of the battlefield, just hover over them. And that's all you do really, just collect them and it refills the Inigulus, I'm pretty sure that is his name, and it gives you back some health and mana. So now I just want to finish this guy off and uses more MP, but it should hopefully obliterate him. Oh, it literally obliterated him, that is awesome. So there's no health bar for your enemies in the game. All what happens is when they become weak is... I've already got them. You'll notice them kind of slump over a bit, they'll look injured, and that's the only hint you get. So the game, it doesn't tell you everything, it doesn't necessarily hold your hand through the battles, and to some people they've assumed the game is kind of like a kid's game. It's not, it's actually a fairly grown up game, so never let that fool you. And it can actually be tricky at times. I've had to repeat battles maybe 3-4 times, some of the harder ones, just to get a good method for it. But in general you can do the playthrough and not get too stressed of it. So